Hello everybody. Hey, today's the last day you'll see Bob work. You saw him last week put the decking up on the roof. Well, today he's going to put the shingles up. And he's got his own little system for doing that. As a matter of fact, he gets about half of it done without ever getting on the roof. You'll see he works from his ladder. And again, that's reduces the amount of effort. And he's really got his system down. Now, after he finishes his roof, and you'll see the way he works. He kind of works from left to right, and then he'll do some trim out, and that's the last we'll see of Bob. Somebody will come in a few days to put up the two doors. But let's watch Bob finish up his part of this build. Thanks again for watching. Now we'll see Bob install the two windows. He just tacks it at the bottom, but then he uses the trim to hold everything in from the side. You can see here. Now he'll nail the trim in also through the window flashing. These are 24 by 36 double pane aluminum windows in a bronze color. They're really nice windows. all this little decorative trim that came with the building. That was part of the pricing. Little shutters add a nice little touch. Little top cap adds a nice little touch. And then we'll see Bob put a little flower box. And it's mainly just for aesthetics. You can put potted plants in it. You wouldn't want to put dirt right directly into the box, but you could put a potted plant in it. You'll probably never see that in my building, but it looks nice from the outside. Now Bob will continue, and he puts the second window in just the same way. Well, once again, I cannot express enough thanks to Bob for his hard work and the job that he has done. Building's coming along great. Now, before we take a final look at what Bob has accomplished, I want to show you a few little details that I haven't shown throughout the build, and that is how the floor and the ceiling are tied together. They're tied together with these hurricane straps at almost every joint. We'll see it on both the ceiling trusses and the walls, and also on the floor joists and the flooring. It's all tied together extremely well. So, but well, as we look at that, once again, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay tuned next week. We go to work on the electrical. We got a licensed electrician, Mark, that I'm working with, and he lets me do a lot of it, supervises, but he's the one that ties in the electrical into our sub panel in this building from the main house. But appreciate you watching, and hope to see you next week. Thanks. Okay, here we can see on the inside where every ceiling joist or truss is connected with these hurricane straps. Let me zoom in on one. Where the roof and the walls are really tied together nicely. And adds at every joint of the building. And we can see the same thing up underneath here. You see every floor joist, which are on 12-inch centers, remember? They're connected as well with these same hurricane straps. So Bob has really ensured that this building is pretty stable. He told me, he says, well, if you have a hurricane, you're not going to find your roof down the street. You may have to go down there and bring your building back. But your roof and your foundation, they're all going to stay together.